Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about vibrato for flute, oboe, and bassoon, since all three instruments create vibrato the same way. If you don't know what vibrato is, it's the spinning quality that you get to a sound that adds just that little extra wave to it to make it sound just not quite straight and flat, but more vibrant and alive, just like a vocalist would be. And for all three of those instruments, again, vibrato is created the same way. It's done through manipulation of our airstream, not through our embouchure or jaw placement like saxophone would be. And so to start off, we just want to make sure we have a steady airstream. So if you'll take your hand and just put it in front of your face and just blow air on it, blow an airstream against it. Now you'll notice as you blow air out that your abs do engage, that they should be flexed the whole time, and as you have that airstream coming out, they're just pushing in and contracting. That's not going to change regardless of whether you're playing with a straight tone or playing with vibrato. Your abs will always do that same thing. They're not going to flex, they're not going to. So let's just start by putting air in pulses against our hand. So a quarter note metronome's at quarter note equals 60. Take your hand up and just blow air against it at quarter note pulses. So right now you felt your air come at your hand, and then there was a gap between where there was nothing there, and then the next air bump happened, the next air bump happened. And so what we want to do is we want to work to spin that air in our throat and connect all of the pulses. So we keep our air steady and we just add that pulse on top of it like this. And so you should have heard that the airstream stayed steady the whole time, and you just heard just a little bit of an extra bump of air against your palm. So try that on your own with your metronome, your air in your palm, and once you feel the air that connects doing that in quarter notes and you never feel a gap in the air, then change it to eighth notes. Triplets. Sixteenths. And if you're brave past that, you can do 5 tuplets and 6 tuplets and everything else. But the most important thing is to connect the air, and then just to let that air spin in your throat, not using your abs. We don't want to keep the air disconnected because you'll get this kind of broken sound. Just like you're puffing the sound out or hooing the sound out, you don't want to use your abs. It's going to be really too harsh of a sound and too aggressive, and especially playing the flute, it'll cause your tone to split. And it's just a little bit more than you can handle. You run out of air a lot quicker, and it's just really, really not a pretty sound. What we want is really smooth vibrato, and by keeping those pulses coming from our throat and then keeping our air connected, we'll get this kind of sound. Which is a lot smoother and a lot better for your listener. And so I know that it's kind of weird to be doing instrument exercises without your instrument, but the most important step is to keep your airstream steady. So we want to do these exercises with just our air, just our metronome, just our hand, and once we're ready, once we can do that and we can keep that airstream steady, even if it's just in quarter notes, then we're ready to move it to the instrument, which we'll talk about at our next video. So good luck, keep practicing, and just remember, spin the air in your throat, don't let your abs get involved, and keep the air connected. Have a great day.